Hey guys, I'm in Washington, and this video is about a visit to the Smithsonian, to the American Museum of History. And in 1917, millions and millions of British gold sovereigns were sent over to America, and most of these gold sovereigns were melted down, and the money was used to build the Smithsonian museums, or part of the Smithsonian. So what I'm about to do today was built on British sovereigns, and the American numismatic collection is held in the American History Museum in Washington, D.C. One of the nice things about visiting museums in Washington is that all the museums are very, very accessible. They're all free of charge. Some of the best museums in the whole world are in Washington, and they are all completely free of charge. Absolutely fabulous and totally recommended as an experience. So, there's one little section in the east wing on the first floor which shows a little bit about the history of coins and circulating coins. You can see from the light on my video it's a little bit dull, quite difficult to see the coins, and the coins are very badly lit. It's very difficult, even if you're in there, to see them very clearly, which is a bit of a shame, as there are some lovely coins, some very rare, beautiful coins, gold and other, that are there on display, but it's quite difficult to appreciate them because of the exceptionally bad lighting in that particular display. But some of these are, amazingly historical. If you thought Kellogg's was only producing cornflakes, think again. Some of the rarest private mint American coins, Californian coins, are Kellogg coins. But it's nice to see them, but it would have been even nicer to see them a little bit more clearly. But a lot of these coins, of course, I recognised. I was particularly taken back by the condition of some of these coins, which is absolutely amazing, generally, and felt very, very down about my own set of American pre-33 coins that rarely excels in terms of condition in the way that these coins do. And I thought when I was looking at this collection that, well, was that it? And I was going to make a video saying, well, how crazy, what a lousy experience it is. And then I started seeing things like this, which totally uplifted my mood, not only because it's from my native Great Britain, but this is the Una and the Lion 5 sovereign piece pattern from 1839, and one just sold in London for £450,000 or something like that, maybe $550,000, $600,000. So that's an amazingly rare coin, and it's the first one of those I've got to see in real life. So thrilled to see that, and nice to see another Elizabeth coin. And in fact there were quite a few British coins around, but of course mostly American, unless they were trying to make a point about some kind of historical relationship. This exhibition was about women in coins, or queens in coins. However, things got better. In the west side of floor 1 is a permanent exhibition, the vault, the value of money, and oh my god, the stuff that is in this little exhibition is just the best of the best of the best, and just totally spectacular. I mean, just look at this, I mean, somebody tell me how much this is worth, but I think this is probably one of those. Is this one of the rolled rim ones? I can't tell exactly which version it is, but I suspect it's probably the rarest and most spectacular one. Then, what better, a gold necklace made out of pre-33 gold coins. I mean, it's not a necklace that I can see anyone wearing now, and I'd be surprised if anyone ever wore it, but it's pretty cool. Woodrow Wilson, the American president on this $100,000 Federal Reserve note, gold note. Beautiful historical items, just lovely. $1,000 bill, $1,000 bill, fabulous. Lots of the history of collecting money, and collecting American money predominantly. On the right hand side, the first red book, which I've got a couple of copies of. Some of the coins, I mean these two coins, somebody give me value of 1797 in that condition, and the dollar, just absolutely extraordinary coins. When I first saw that octagonal one, I thought it was the Pan-Pacific one, because that's the only octagonal one I realised, and it's not actually. It's much earlier. I think Pan-Pacific was in the 1920s, and that one was 1851, and it's a California very special coin that was assayed, called the Slug, and I'll show you a close-up of that later on in the video. Lots of amazingly beautiful conditioned world coins, particularly from Latin America. Some of these coins are very difficult to find in good condition. Here it is. Here's the Slug. So this is California gold that was assayed by Augustus Humbert in 1851. Incredibly famous, a famous coin. I often wonder, do you guys think that any of these coins are damaged by the way they're displayed? It looked like the way they're displaying coins is not really very good, because it could hurt and mark those coins. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they wouldn't do it if it could mark or hurt the coins. So just look at these great coins. I particularly like this one. This is a half union, which was a pattern American coin from. A whole union is a $100 gold coin. They never made any. I think Congress did approve their experimenting with them, but they were just considered too big to be usable every day, and they produced this half union as a pattern. I mean, it's a very strongly designed coin, with the rays and the stars and the eagle. It's very evocative. Great coin. Someone tell me whether they produced a lot of these. I'm not sure they did. This may be one of the very few patterns of this coin that are around. But I obviously don't know the history of all of these coins. I was just looking at the display and reading up as I was taking the video. Some Morgan dollars. Everyone recognises the ubiquitous Morgan dollar. Not my favourite thing in the whole world, but I've got a couple of those. The Paul Straub collection of beautiful world gold coins that was collected, and some of these are just, you can say the condition of these coins is absolutely extraordinary, just beautiful. And they have tried it quite hard with the lighting in this exhibition as well, to actually show off and bring to life these coins. They should really have used the same type of lighting in the previous exhibition. This guy kept his silver and gold collections separate. He wanted to show off silver with silver and gold with gold, because he didn't want the small beauty of the gold coins to be overshadowed by the big silver coins. I mean, some of these proof coins are just, any proof coin from this era, there are very few of them, and they are all worth a massive amount of money. And I could probably sell my collection maybe for just one proof coin from this era. They're so expensive. Lovely to be able to see them up front. If you go to this exhibition, these things are in drawers that you can open. Some of these are not on permanent display, but you can open up the drawers, and the drawers are nicely lit, and you can then photograph them if you want inside the drawers. But just look at the condition of that. What a great coin. I would love that so much. Varying dates. They're not all from the same date, same year, but great examples of American pre-33 proof coins. So many nice things, really. So if you like pre-33 gold, if you like pattern designs, if you like California commercial history, there's some great things to see in the museum as well. And lastly, you probably saw it pass by in the video, but just in case you missed it, yes, the 1933 double eagle is on display, and it's probably worth about $10 million. And well, there's nothing else I really need to say more about that particular coin in this particular video, but you will see one of these coins if you visit the exhibition at the American History Museum.